Not many people are talking about this. From Gold Telegraph, breaking news: China reported an increase in its gold reserves for a second straight month. Hold on tight, folks, because it's incoming, right? This new financial system is brewing. BRICS is trending, by the way. Oh my. How aren't people talking about this, guys, right? While there are too many other events taking place, do we see what's happening over there in China, right? They got their own system compared to the West, right? Compared to other countries and nations. But is this world heading towards what they are doing over there, right? The People's Bank of China raised its holdings by 30 tons in December, according to data on its website on Saturday. So guys, each month they're ramping up the buying spree of gold. Why? Silver. Why? These precious metals. Why? Include XRP in the same basket, guys. Why? It's because they know what's upcoming. We're going back to the future, right? Gold will be coming back, possibly tied with what? Something digital combined, right? Who knows, guys? But this is a long-term plan to destroy the long-term play to destroy the dollar, right? I just increased my gold supply today. Be like China. I am being like China, guys. Buy XRP. Do you know why? Because if they're buying gold because of what's the new financial system is incoming, right? And gold is supposed to be a hedge towards collapses, so that tells us that they know a collapse is inbound, plus a new financial system is inbound after that collapse, guys, right? This is why I'm invested into XRP, right? Because my belief is XRP will be the heart of the new financial system, right? Currency wars incoming. Again, nothing will stop, guys, right? Nothing will stop. It's all going to just keep accelerating. Faster and faster and faster. From Mr. Mo, there will come a time when you all want to withdraw money from your banks, only to see that every bank is closed. You will never get your money back. There will be nothing the government will do to save you from it, guys, from that taking place, right? It took place in China, actually, bank runs and whatnot, guys, previously, right, many months ago. And then it happened in Russia over there as well. Again, a trickle effect, guys, throughout the world will be taking place. Now, this is another reason why I'm invested into XRP or cryptocurrencies in general, right? Again, all my chips are in, guys, right? It's all, I push it all in, guys. From Whale Chart, XRP to ever hit $100? So, comment down below if you believe XRP can hit $100 one day. Or, no. Comment down below. We see the evidence that's unfolding before our faces. Do you guys now believe XRP can hit $1,000 in the future? Of course it can, guys, or in my humble belief, it definitely will, right? Obviously, there are no guarantees, but that's just my belief, guys. Now, if you go down here, $1,000 from Baba Cugs, very unlikely, right? It could be in 15 years. Again, when do I think XRP will hit $100, right? A lot of people are talking about it could be in 5 years, 2030, 2035, 2040. I'm thinking 2025, guys, right? By then, it should be at a high price. After that, if XRP is included in the new financial system, which it will, in my opinion, will be, then it will be higher, right? When inflation is so high, an egg is $100. Sure, interesting. A lot of inflation talk too, because it's getting out of hand, guys, right? Inflation is getting out of hand. Wow, I'll eat all my shoes if XRP hits $25. Hold on a moment. Do these people keep their word though, right? Of course it will. Blockchain is in its infancy, and XRP will most likely be around for a long time, solving real problems. It's so this comment is so beautiful. Supply and demand, right? It's quite simple, guys. If you ask me, it truly is quite simple. This is crazy, if you ask me, right? This can correlate with Elon Musk and China before. Announcement: microchip implant is now implementing Ripple payment system in the product. This means that microchip owners will not be needing to connect their microchip to their bank accounts anymore. A microchip, right? The prophecy of the religions are being fulfilled, guys. How? I don't get it. Absolutely crazy, if you ask me. Breaking: Bitmart is releasing XRP, right? Relist XRP is actually taking place, guys. Wow. Will there be a domino effect with other exchanges? We'll have to wait and see. And now, it still hasn't stopped, guys, right? From David Schwartz and Craig, right there. So, you claim you created Bitcoin. Can you prove it? Craig Wright replied, yes. You do realize that there are a number of court cases all about the issue going on right now, right? The question is, do I prove it my way Or do I do it the way other people want, which doesn't really prove anything, right? Who is Satoshi Nakamoto, guys? Let me know down below. But from David Shorts, this is an outright lie. There is no court case that has anything to do with whether or not Craig can prove he's Satoshi. For such a case to exist, Craig would have to sue someone who said he wasn't Satoshi for defamation in the United States. We all know why Craig won't to do that. Wow. So he's taking credit that he created Bitcoin, guys, right? Stop it. I mean, this is crazy. He tried to prove in Norway. Unfortunately for him, KPMG concluded all the evidence he brought was forgeries. If you haven't seen the report, I highly recommend having a look over there, guys. I'll have the links down to show so you guys can investigate further. Now, and the thing is, if he actually was Satoshi, there would be many ways that he could easily provide strong evidence, sufficient enough to convince most people that he was, but instead he spends his time demonstrating zero understanding of the Bitcoin white paper on Twitter. Wow. Right? There we go, folks. You know what's even crazier though? I can't believe it. January 7th, today, CZ tweets this out on 2:33 p.m. The classic question, who is the Bitcoin CEO? When I get this, I always say it's John. Why is there a lot of talks about Bitcoin, guys, right? And the CEO or Satoshi Nakamoto? I mean, well, there isn't really a CEO, right? Some call him John. His family calls him Master Chief. Interesting. Could it be Master Chief? But who is MC, right? Which is what 113, right? If I'm not mistaken. Breaking! Mt. Gox registration deadline pushed from January 10th to March 10th. So we see a lot of Bitcoin narratives brewing, guys. And we still, this is just a bonus, right? Just an add-on with the Mt. Gox situation that took place a long time ago. Distribution deadline pushed back from July 31st to September 30th. And if I'm not mistaken, it was how many Bitcoin are they going to distribute, guys? Right? I'm not sure. I think it was 100 something thousand Bitcoins, or was it 300,000? I'm pretty sure it was 100 something thousand, 144,000 if I'm mistaken, guys. But it was somewhere in that range, right? So they're definitely not going to distribute these coins or those coins anytime soon. Why? Because it's going to plummet the market. People are going to sell, right? They bought back when Bitcoin was very cheap, and now it's $16,000 and whatnot, right? So what they're going to do is, oh, we cracked the code on this, guys. They're going to distribute the Bitcoins when? Right before the collapse takes place, or right during it, right? So people sell, and that includes more sell side pressure. Wow. From Michael Branch, wait a minute, what? What China wanted, indeed, he believes, is not to allow XRP adoption in the United States, since it keeps America, quote unquote, from going under. In this regard, he stated that the SEC lawsuit against Ripple Labs is not just a court case, it's a war. XRP adoption in the United States is what China wants to prevent. SEC comes in handy. Opinion. Could it be? Right? Patrick L. Riley believes that XRP adoption that keeps US from going under. Or is it just all a play, right? Pushing people hating it and people loving it, right? It pushes the same thing at the end. CEO of Reaper Financial blockchain company Patrick L. Riley has shared his take on the role of XRP in the unannounced economic rivalry between China and the United States of America, saying that the current Ripple SEC lawsuit isn't just a court case, it's a war. Quote, China wants to stop XRP adoption in the United States. So he tweeted, China didn't sick their dogs on Bitcoin. They have been manipulating that for years. They needed to stop XRP adoption in the United States because they know it keeps us from going under. This isn't just a court case, it's a war. Wow. China care about XRP. China has been working on its own CBDC, the digital yuan. It has been working on it for several years and doubled its efforts when Facebook began its attempts to create a stablecoin backed by a basket of most popular fiat currencies in 2019 and 2020. Facebook's project was put away due to a distant shelf, while the Chinese one has been tested with real users and their wallets already. Back in 2019, there was a lot of talks on crypto Twitter by influencers such as Anthony Pompolino that the United States should launch digital USD as soon as possible. They believe that if China launches their CBDC before the United States of America, China will surpass the US in the forming sphere of digital finance globally. But remember, America has a leapfrog card, the Trump card, right? So they could surpass anyone at any time. But I believe it's all going to be a level playing field in the future, guys, right? The Fed began working into creating something called FedCoin. However, some in the crypto community criticized the idea of the United States creating a CBDC. Among them was the most famous whistleblower, Edward Snowden. He called CBDCs a prevention, and many on crypto Twitter also shared their concerns that by launching digital yuan, the Chinese government will tighten its control over the population, personal finance, earnings, and spending, and we're worried the same may happen in the United States and the Fed launch digital. Should the Fed launch digital USD? So what do you believe, right? This is fascinating. Oh, the Fed is using another coin? Yeah, okay, that's why Rosie Rios was a part of the board members of Ripple. Went to the White House to talk to the United States president, right? Right. All these people are a part of, look, guys, Ripple board members. Isn't that something? It sure is, guys. And that is how we know the proof is in the damn pudding, guys, right? It seems like Ripple is going after everything, right? XRP going after all the value, not financial advice. But anyways, that's all for you guys. Hey, see ya.